Welcome to 82 Toothpicks, a podcast from the Huizenga Law Firm. I'm Thad, and I'm joined by Ethan and Joselyn as we break down our favorite movies and uncover the estate planning gems hidden within them. From comedies and dramas to family sagas, we're talking about the films we love and the legacy lessons they teach. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's talk about the movie. Are you guys golfers?
No.
I used to be.
Used to be, not anymore.
Not that I'm not. I can't breathe in the summer.
Okay, you're allergic to the outside.
I am, in fact. I literally am allergic to anything that is green.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. But I love golf and I love playing golf, and it is just hard for me to be outside in the summer.
Have you ever golfed, Jocelyn?
I think probably 3 times.
Okay, just not your thing though.
We've met. I don't have patience for that. And I'm gonna smack. I want to hit the ball as hard as I can, and then I'm not gonna go look for it because I don't care.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
so I it's hard to answer the question: are you a golfer? Are you not a golfer? Right. So I'm somebody who golfs a couple of times a year. I enjoy it. I'm not any good at it. Right. But
I think that's where I would land.
Okay.
Even when I was playing weekly, that's where I would land.
I was gonna say, I know you've golfed in the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you like to do it, but you're not good.
Sure.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when I was playing, there was a time in my recent history when I was playing 2 or 3 times a week.
Sure.
And I still wasn't good, but I was shooting low 40s for.
Hey, there you go. It's not bad.
For a nine hole round.
That's great.
Which is it's fine.
Sure.
And that's when it's fun, right? When it's working. But I still always enjoy being out and doing it.
I get you. Now, are you by the book, plan to win, trying to get a good score, or are you there to have a good time?
I follow the rules pretty closely because otherwise, what's the point? But I don't. It's not like I'm getting in tournaments and things like that. I've got a buddy who plays golf much more competitively than I do.
Sure. But the reason I bring it up is this week's movie is none other than Happy Gilmore. Some mixed reviews from us though. When we were talking about this movie.
We've been talking about it. Yep.
Usually we go into this recording like, I'm really excited. This was great. And this week it was like, why did we watch this?
I hated that movie.
I know why we watched it.
Okay. Tell us why.
Well,
Because I ate Subway last week.
Nice.
Cold cut.
And that's what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
My watch experience of this movie was not great.
Okay.
I remembered liking this movie when I was in high school.
Sure.
I remember today hating this movie as a 42-year-old man. So it was just, I don't know. It just wasn't the humor I wanted this time. I don't know.
I think the humor changes based on your perspective in the movie, right?
Sure.
So like if as somebody who golfs pretty often, the things that were frustrating for him playing golf, I've experienced, right? Mm-hmm. So when he 4 putts after he drives the green, I thought that part was really funny.
Oh, yeah, it was totally relatable.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, boy.
I don't golf, so I don't.
Okay.
Like, what part of the movie are you talking about?
So this is the first tournament that he's in.
Okay.
He hits a drive 400 yards, right? He gets it on, but he had missed the drive at first. And then he doesn't know how to putt because he's not a traditional golfer, right? The point of the movie is it's somebody who has never done this before, who's getting into it for the first time, and then they find out that he has some crazy natural abilities, but he doesn't know all the little details of golf, right? Mm-hmm. So it's this big counterculture, like this standard that exists in society versus this newcomer who turns everything on its head, right?
Yeah, the reason we watched this movie is Joselyn picked it, but also it's an estate planning movie, right? And we'll get into that later, but the movie starts, again, this movie started with somebody dying.
Mm-hmm.
How did it? Okay, I was going to ask that. I don't remember that.
Gets hit with a hockey puck.
It shatters the glass, it doesn't shatter the glass. It
Dad?
comes in and hits him.
Yeah.
Where's Mom?
We don't know.
She went to, yes, we do. She moved to Egypt.
Yes, she hated how much Dad liked hockey.
So she moved someplace where the nearest hockey rink was 1,500 miles away.
Yeah.
Desert.
Gotcha.
I forgot about that. It's like one line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally at the very beginning.
But the movie starts with a death. And then from that moment, it's an estate planning movie until grandma has to go to a nursing home, and then it's an elder law movie.
Yeah.
And the whole rest of the movie, sorry, spoilers for later, but the whole rest of the movie, he's trying to protect grandma's house from creditors. And it's like, that's what we do.
You just hit that guy. Should have been standing there.
Double or nothing.
You better pay up.
Mister. Hey, you know that Mr. Lady?
See, and this is the thing, right? Because we can do the quoting and riff on the dialogue in the movie, and that's funny. That scene when she jumps on his windshield was so uncomfortable for me.
Why?
Because it's making fun of people in nursing homes, and that is literally the opposite of what we do here, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
Joselyn
dignity,
thinks it's hilarious.
control.
I
Right?
can just see you be like, what the hell? No.
So
funny. Get me out of here.
Yeah, but it's.
I know it's not, but it's not like you're deep diving into. It's not that serious.
No,
I know. I get what you're saying, but like I can just see her jumping.
And I got to be honest, I don't know that would have been funny 30 years ago.
Really?
For me.
It's funny to me. I'm going to step out on this one then. I think
it's quotable,
funny.
right? Like we can
Sure.
go around and around with lines from the movie, and they're funny. I think I just killed her.
Get this thing off of me, and she's laying the air conditioner. It's so funny. Are you kidding me?
No, that was funny.
Why they're killing people in nursing homes with air conditioners? It's not funny.
She wasn't in the nursing home. She was outside.
Wasn't dead. All right, so the movie starts.
It's a good thing I'm the editor.
Yep.
My fingers hurt.
Yes, see, that was.
Good news. We're extending arts and crafts by 4 hours today.
To all of my nursing home friends.
We talk all the time. Like nursing homes have had dramatic improvement over the last 30 years, right?
Yeah.
So like they're taking this thing in society 30 years ago and they're saying this is terrible. We want to avoid
They're
this.
stereotyping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I would say even farther back, right? Because those stereotypes are even older than 30 years ago.
Absolutely.
I mean, my memory of like my great grandpa, when we would go visit him in the nursing home, I hated that place.
Yeah.
And nursing homes now aren't like that.
No.
Not universally, but like the nursing homes locally are wonderful, amazing.
Okay, so the movie actually starts. It's so interesting. So nursing home, we know we're just diving into the estate stuff, right?
No, it's fine.
The nursing home, we know you have to have like a medical reason to be there. Grandma's reason for being there is she didn't pay her taxes for 10 years. So they took her house and that was the option apparently.
I have so many problems with the story in this movie.
Okay,
That's
I
what
was
I'm
going to say,
It's
is that
not-
how that would normally go?
Not
No.
at all.
And
Like-
she's like in her 80s. There's literally no way she owed the government $250,000 in taxes. That is literally not possible.
What was she a drug dealer? What was she doing to have that kind of income?
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, there's no freaking way.
Yeah.
Is she a drug dealer?
So immediately there's just some like crazy flaws in the idea that A, somebody could just magically be a great golfer. B, that grandma would need to go to a nursing home because she didn't pay taxes.
C,
What?
that the IRS would send someone to her house
Yep.
to repossess her stuff and the real estate without her knowing.
The next
Like,
day.
You get that notice in the mail, you get a lawyer the first time, not the 20th time when they send somebody to, like, no.
Yep.
I could not suspend disbelief.
But it challenges your way of thinking. Right?
No, it doesn't.
It just pissed him off.
You have to reinforce your beliefs
Dude,
further.
not the same. Factual incorrectness is not the same.
Right. Okay. So there's so many ways we
now
can
he's
go
distracted.
with this. Yeah. A couple of major characters.
Yeah. So let's just stick with the nursing home thing for a second, because once she was in the facility, right? Happy's whole mission for the rest of the movie is save her house.
Yeah.
And so he's playing in these tournaments and he's getting better and he's moving up on the leaderboards, and then Right, he makes a mistake and he gets suspended and he gets fined, and now he can't save the house anymore unless he finds another way to make money. So he goes and finds a sponsorship and yada yada yada. And then in the end, he's got the money to go buy the house, and he's not going to buy the house. He's going to an auction.
An auction.
So they get outbid because she owes $250,000.
Right.
And then it sells for what, like $320 or something like that?
Yeah,
Some
$325.
crazy amount.
And who buys it?
Shooter.
Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
That's right. And then he's trying to get it back from Shooter.
Yeah.
Right. And it's this whole protect the house from the creditors, protect the house from people trying to take it from you.
Sure.
And it was just, once I noticed that theme in everything was like, oh yeah, this is exactly the movie we should be watching, even though I'm very uncomfortable and not enjoying this at all.
Sure. So for Happy Gilmore, what is the audience, right? Like, are they targeting people who are really into golf? Are they targeting people who are like, hey,
who are really
I'm
not into golf?
thing? Yes. I think the audience is, how can we bring a golf movie to non-golfers, right?
Exactly.
Sure.
Like the people who came to watch him golf.
Yeah,
like they were
exactly.
just,
I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
and
Now
they had the
there's
highest ratings.
there's plenty of golf
they've
stuff
ever
in
had.
there. Like there are very relatable things, but then there are things that would never happen in golf.
Right.
And that's Shooter's entire point. Like, this is golf. You people are animals.
Right.
You're ruining golf. So yeah, I think the suspending disbelief is this would never happen.
Yeah.
You can't just hit a golf ball that far.
Right.
Right.
Right. And so one thing
Yeah.
I believe that belongs
right.
to Mr. Gilmore.
you can you can suspend disbelief about one thing, right? Happy Gilmore can hit a drive off the tee 450 yards.
Sure.
You can suspend disbelief about that.
Yep.
But then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
And worse and worse. And in the end, he gets hit by a car on
The golf
course
and shakes it off.
Shakes it off, and they continue the tournament.
Yeah.
No,
That
no,
wouldn't happen.
You got to hit it where it lies. I had to hit it off Frankenstein's fat foot.
Like,
It's so funny. Like, that's not
sorry,
funny to
that
you?
is no.
It's
I mean, because by the time you got to that point, it was like, well, this is just stupid.
well,
There-
yes, but it's like it's not like I don't know.
Well, there's
Never
even a
mind.
point. What's her last name? Bennett, the chick.
Virginia.
Virginia, thank you. She's like, we're gonna cancel the tournament. We're gonna clear all this up. Then you'll be able to like take the
Do it
shot.
tomorrow.
And then the commissioner's
kick his
like,
ass now.
Nope, you got to
That's
do
not
it.
how the rules are written.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So they even recognize like this would never, like they wouldn't make them do this, but then for the sake of the film, right?
Yeah. And then he hits the crazy shot off the hood of the
That he has to
Volkswagen.
do at
And it
I almost said
matches.
Topgolf,
Yeah,
but
it
miniature
matches
golf.
the putt
Yeah.
shot he makes at the end. And
the clown.
Did you guys like Chubbs, the character?
Who doesn't like Chubbs?
his name is Grief Karga. He's
It's what?
it's Grief Karga.
What's that?
He's the warlord / bounty hunter / mayor of the town in The Mandalorian.
Okay.
Creed?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Chubbs? Seriously.
I think he's funny.
When he falls out of the
I love the scene where he's like teaching Happy how to putt, and he just like grabs his
tap it in.
hips and just like
Get
it's
off of
all
me.
in the hips, like
And then Happy's like, this is weird. He's like, just
breaking
trying
the tension,
just
baby.
trying to help you loosen
breaking
up.
the tension, baby. Yes. I love Chubbs. Look, Happy, I got my hand back.
Yeah. Speaking of characters dying,
Right?
he dies by falling out a window.
There's a lot of falling out windows in this movie.
It's just
It's just stupid, but it's just funny.
yeah.
I just think it's just funny.
It's
It's just an easy movie to
I think
watch.
I said this earlier. I remember liking this movie
Sure.
when I was a kid. And then watching it this time, I was like,
So you were more fun when you were younger, is what you're saying? You're a boring old man now?
That's not what he's saying.
Just tap it in.
This was my
He's
uncle's
so
favorite movie.
pissed.
So like the first time I saw it, I was with him, and he's since passed. But every time I see it, I just think
Yeah,
of
cool.
him. So
That's
it like
fair.
brings
Yeah.
back this nostalgic stuff for
Yep.
me. So there's something charming about it. It's quotable, incredibly unbelievable, But I didn't hate watching this. But I wouldn't say it's like one of the best films we've ever seen by any stretch.
Yeah. So this is one.
You're a bad kindergarten teacher.
Sneak peek to the end. This is one where
the end of what?
I gave the rating a 2 for laugh.
Sure.
Because I laughed out loud. Like,
sure.
You know, that surprised kind of of moment.
Ha!
And multiple times I did exactly that.
Sure.
Like what part?
Just things that people say that you don't expect.
Come.
You want a piece of me? I want the whole thing. Dude, Bob Barker is funny.
Yeah.
He is funny.
I hear he did his own stunts.
He's 148
Just kidding.
years old.
Bob Barker passed away.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite scene?
I'd like the golfing scenes because I just think they're funny. Like truthfully, I don't care much about the grandma part of it, like the story. Like,
why do you work here?
I love when he walks into a room and he brings in this huge trophy and he just like sets it on her nightstand. It's just enormous, and he got like 9th or something. I love that.
Wait, where's my money? You'll get it. Well, no, I'll just take one of those huge checks. I don't care. And then he just has all these big checks in the back
in his car.
Yeah. Well, in Happy Gilmore 2, they're upstairs. He has them in his.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't, honestly.
I haven't seen it.
Don't waste it.
So one of the reasons we watched this movie was, I mean, Jocelyn picked it, but it's been everywhere again. 30 years since it came out.
Sure.
Because they made a sequel. And I haven't seen the sequel. Jocelyn has. I've
seen
parts of it.
Maybe half of it.
Sure.
And
you don't have good things to say about it.
No.
But I feel like all of these sequels that we're remaking from these like classic movies from our childhood, none of them are great. Have any of them been like, oh, it's way better than the original one?
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
Like what's another one?
Dumb and Dumber 2 was so bad,
yeah,
right?
Right. Dumb and Dumberer.
Yeah, Zoolander 2.
Terrible.
And it's
was
not
junk.
even funny.
Right,
Like it's like they're just pulling stuff out of their.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense at all.
I mean, every single one jumps the shark. It's like, this was funny, but if we do it 300 times worse, it's going to be funnier. No, it was
leave it. Like
there's a line. You can suspend disbelief about it one time, but you can't, right?
Right.
It's the same concept. The other thing that I actually read an article weirdly about this just a couple days ago. And the article's point was film studios are making sequels, making things that are tied to older intellectual property because it's safe.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
People will go see it.
So
because I'm like, oh, I loved Happy Gilmore. I'll go watch Happy Gilmore too.
Correct. But it's the people will go see it specifically.
Yeah.
Because people don't go to movies.
I do. I go to kid movies though, I guess.
Well, but even that, you're not. It used to be going to the movies was
an event.
Sure.
You would go to the movie and you'd get pop. It was this whole thing. And people don't do that anymore. They wait for it to come out on streaming.
Because it's cheaper.
Correct.
It's so much cheaper to buy the movie.
And companies don't want to put 300, 400, 600, 1 billion into these films that aren't going to make money at the box office. They can't afford it.
Right.
And so they go back to the safe IPs because people will go back to see a thing that they're familiar with.
Right.
And it's ruining cinema.
Yeah. There's no art anymore. Right.
Right. And I mean, you and I have talked about that before, that we sort of have peaked a little bit as a culture. But I think it's fascinating to think about these really poor movies, really poor, and why they made a really poor movie that's going to make money. It's number one streaming on Netflix.
Even though it's junk?
Even though it's garbage.
Wow.
Like...
Not because it's a good movie, but because it just came out and everyone's like, I've been waiting to watch this.
That's why the existence of the sequel is why we watched Happy Gilmore, right? You brought it up because it was coming out and it's kind of in front of you everywhere now. There are trending audio from the movie that's on TikTok and Instagram, right? Like, why are we doing this? Just let it go, guys. Make something funny that's not a repeat. It doesn't have to be.
So I love seeing on IMDb how much they spent on the movie versus how much they made, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of these movies that we've watched, the great movies that we've talked about on this podcast, had like a $5 million budget and made $180 million.
Yeah.
Now these movies have $8 million budgets and they're trying to make 10.
Yeah.
Because that means they had $2 million in profit, and that's good enough.
Yeah.
And they know if I can reach everybody who has seen Happy Gilmore, that all I need to do is cover it to be on Netflix for a couple of months, and then we all made money.
Right.
We're good.
Yeah.
That's why there's 15 Transformers movies.
Yeah.
30 Fast and Furious movies. And because people go see them.
Correct. Because, Transformers, I know that.
Exactly. Enough people see them just to cover the cost of making it
to make
and make a little profit. Yep.
Yeah. Disney just had a movie that came out last month. So, no, we're in August now. So, 2 months ago, Elio was the name of the movie.
Okay.
It tanked.
Okay.
Oh, what was it about?
I don't know. I didn't go see it.
Did it come out in theaters or did it come out on Disney Plus?
In theaters.
Okay.
It's a theatrical release.
Sure.
And the news was it was this not big budget, right? We're not talking billions of dollars, but it was a fairly expensive movie to make, and it made no money. Like it lost money in the box office.
Sure.
And Disney, somebody connected to the film, released a statement saying, "Stop asking for new content if you're not going to go see it." Because that's the thing that people complain about. People watch these Disney sequels and say, "Well, you're not making anything original anymore." Well, no, because you go to the sequels and you don't go to the new stuff, right? Like that's the whole thing is people aren't going to and it's just this fascinating chicken or the egg problem. You can't make a $1 billion Avengers movie anymore because nobody goes to the theater.
Right. I thought it was so funny when I met you, you said the cost of living here is less. And at the time I was like, that's junk. Like my phone bill's not going to change because I live in Orange City, right? But I remember the first time my wife and I went to see a movie here, our previous movie budget was like $50. That was enough to get tickets and popcorn and drinks. We got here and the first movie we went and saw was $5 a piece. And I was like, this is insane. Like, how is it that much less money? Right.
Yeah.
At the same time, we don't go to movies every weekend.
Right.
Because there's nothing we feel like seeing. We were looking this weekend and there was just nothing in a theater where I was like, I want to go see the next Superman movie.
Right.
Okay, I will say, like the Jurassic Park movies.
Yep.
That's another like the same situation, but I love those.
Right.
Like I think they're actually so good.
Did you go see it?
The new one, Jurassic World. Yeah.
And I had very low expectations. I was like, this is gonna suck. This is like the fourth movie of the new series of them that has come out.
Sure.
And they said the last one was the last one.
Right. And there were no original characters from the first Jurassic World.
Sure.
It had like Scarlett Johansson. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? Like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, throw
I know
some
exactly what you mean.
Because I feel like she was the only like famous actress in the movie. Maybe. I don't even know. But I was like, why spend the money on her when you can get I'll do it for $1 million.
And I like Scarlett Johansson, right?
I do too, but it was just like
she's a good actress.
She had nothing to do with any of the other ones,
Right.
and like, but it was actually really good. And so I was like, okay, I will continue to see the Jurassic World movies because I like them, and I feel like they're good. But like, the Happy Gilmore movie was sad.
So I have a game, and it's a this or that game.
Perfect.
Go to a movie or
Yeah, I was gonna say
stay home and watch it on streaming.
Happy Gilmore or Jurassic Park.
And we'll get to that, but just to kind of put a bow on this, the idea that the IP is the hook, not the characters, right?
Sure.
That's Jurassic World. That's why they keep making Fast and Furious movies
And Marvel movies. And
right. The Fantastic Four just came out, right? So
how many of those are there? Gotta be a
this
dozen.
Is at least the third try at it.
Yeah.
And I didn't go see it. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
But is it going to make enough money at the box office for that specific cast? Because there are some huge names in that film. I don't know. People don't go to movies.
So at what point do you just like leave it alone?
Right.
Just stop.
That's
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
working.
We don't
Leave it
need
alone.
We don't need any more movies. We have plenty.
That's what I'm saying.
We're done.
Like, take 5 years off.
Just all of Hollywood.
Well, they
stop.
did that. Well, COVID.
Well,
but
sure.
right. But even that, they were still releasing things, making things for streaming, making things for TV. Yeah. I mean, I talk about Disney a lot because I'm
You're a fan.
I'm a bit of a Disney adult.
Sure.
A bit.
But Soul, the movie Soul came out. It was set to release in theaters in 2020, and they released it direct to streaming instead because nobody was going to movies because you couldn't. They were closed. And that film is actually quite beautiful. Mm-hmm. The music is spectacular. It's jazz. It's an absolutely great film, and it's just sort of panned by the community, by people who watch Disney films because, but it came out direct to streaming. Would it have done better in the theater? I don't know. Like, where's the line?
Do you think there's this weird psychological thing going on where people are saying, I paid $6 a month to watch Disney? And I remember watching Soul at a friend's house. So 4 of us watched this movie and it was $6.
Yeah.
Versus people who are like, I paid $10 for a movie ticket. I better enjoy this. And then they convince themselves that it was worth the money. So they say, wow, that movie was great. I remember seeing it in the theater.
I think it's the opposite.
Absolutely.
I think it goes the other way.
Because if you go to a movie and you're like, I just spent $20
and it was
and I fell asleep.
I have high expectations.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because you're spending money on the movie. You're sitting in a movie theater.
You're taking 3 hours out of your day.
Yes. And you're buying popcorn, which is $7, and a pop, which is $4, and a candy, which is $6.
Well, where are you going for a $4 pop?
Like Sioux Center? But I'm saying, like,
it's expensive.
Pop is what weasels do.
Okay.
Soda.
But then, like, the movie theater's always freezing, or it's hot, and it's mucky, and it's gross, and like
sticky.
And the chairs aren't comfortable, or they're so comfortable that I fell asleep.
Yes. Or Cash is sitting on my lap during the movie, and I'm like, you know, it'd be a lot nicer if I spent $20 on this at home, and I could lay on my couch
and pause it.
Yes, to go pee or get a snack.
What is the best movie you've seen in a theater? Like, best theater experience you've ever had? I'm just curious.
Titanic.
Okay. You saw Titanic in the theater?
Yes.
So did I.
Weren't you like 4 years old when that came out?
Didn't it come out in like 99?
Yeah, 97.
I was 4 years old when it came out.
My grandma took me and my sisters to it.
Yep.
Come.
Amber still hasn't seen it.
You've got to be kidding me.
She hasn't seen Titanic?
I don't love that movie. And
You are heartless.
No, I'm not.
Jack, come back.
She pushed him off the door. There was plenty of room on there.
We all know it. We can't get into it. I don't have time to get into this.
That's a different podcast.
Okay. Your favorite movie?
Favorite movie. This is hard.
Favorite movie theater experience?
Where the Wild Things Are. I'm kidding. But
oh boy. I'm going to give you 2, and they're different.
Sure.
Like different reasons for them being my favorite.
Okay.
The one that is stuck in my memory is the first movie I saw after the COVID lockdowns kind of lifted around here.
Okay.
Because it was the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And we went for my birthday and saw The Empire Strikes Back in the theater. And it was
I bet that
phenomenal.
Was pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Since it is your favorite movie.
It's my favorite movie. It was, we hadn't been out.
Sure.
Right? Like it had been 3 months since we'd been outside, even in a lot of cases. Like, that was awesome.
There you go.
Well, and it was winter. So it's like during COVID when we were all locked up, it was winter.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you go lay in your backyard in the
March.
sun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, for my birthday, that's the one that I think of every time. But in terms of the theater experience, it's a dine-in theater.
Come.
The
in
theater.
Minnesota?
No, it was actually in Orlando.
Oh.
The movie we saw was quite terrible, actually. It was The Last Jedi, and it was awful. But the experience in that theater was outstanding because we got chicken wings and, you know, a great big hamburger, right? Like good food. And we watched a movie. And these big recliner chairs and all of that. It was awesome. All right, Dad, what's your favorite movie experience, theater experience?
I hate to copy you, but when I saw Force Awakens, I remember, first of all, it came out and it was the first Star Wars movie in like 15 years, right? So like 2004 to 2017. When the Millennium Falcon lights up, the entire theater cheered. And I just...
Okay, that's cool.
I had never... We experience these movies, right?
Sure. Yeah.
But collectively getting excited and everybody around me is equally excited. And that's before like Star Wars was 15 TV shows and 6 new movies. And like, it was the first Star Wars experience in a decade, and everybody was excited.
Yeah.
That experience was great.
Yeah. And that's why going to movies matters.
Sure.
Right? You go to the movie and the crowd goes wild.
Yes.
The Minecraft movie, say what you will about whether it's a good movie or not.
Yeah.
Archer went to that with some friends and hated the movie and had a great time because the whole theater was into it and just cheering and like the whole bit. But that devolved into bad things because that happened in theaters all over the United States to the point that people were throwing food and like destroying property.
Because it sucked that bad, or
no,
what?
No, just that was what people were doing in the theater. It was the whole. I do not understand it. It was a whole thing. But being in the theater with people is an experience. It's this is not a live theater podcast, but it's why going to plays and going to on Broadway is so important, because we experience those things together.
I remember going to see Top Gun Maverick in theaters, and at some point it became like a political stance to go see that movie, even though it's not a political movie at all. Like the point was, you are going to see a movie that isn't influenced by this side of culture. And it's like, all right. But at the same time, it's still just another movie that is a copy of a movie that came out 25 years ago, 30 years ago.
Same
right?
plot.
Yeah, there's no difference. Yeah. So I don't know. It's almost like, again, we lost the artwork because there's nothing new under the sun, right?
Yep.
So
yeah,
cool. You have a game for us?
I do have a game. We're gonna play this or that.
Cool.
We're going to play this or that Happy Gilmore themed, even though we haven't talked a lot about Happy Gilmore on this podcast.
What movie are we even talking about?
What movie are we talking about?
But this will be fun.
Okay.
All right. So number 1, would you rather have Happy Gilmore's hockey style golf swing or Shooter McGavin's polished golf technique?
Oh my gosh.
Happy.
I knew
that's more my style.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier.
Oh my gosh. So
you are Shooter.
I can. This one's hard, right? So
that's why I liked this question, because I knew you would have thoughts about it.
So in golf,
you can never just answer a question.
Oh, just kidding.
Hey, I like to explain. In golf,
I like to explain.
I think all my friends know this. The best part of my game is my drive, right? The problem with my game is everything after the drive.
Yep. So
I could be a scratch golfer if I could figure out anything under 200 yards.
Correct. Same.
So if I had to choose between those right now, Shooter's for sure. He sinks like a 30-foot putt in the movie.
Yep.
And it's like, if I could do that
every time.
Yep.
Sign me up.
Yep.
Okay. Would you rather work for Chubbs at the pro shop or for Hal at Shady Acres Nursing Home?
Chubbs. You're in my world now,
Chubbs.
Grandma.
Yeah. That's, man.
You will go to sleep.
He's like the only nursing home employee you see in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody else.
Nope. Running that place himself.
Could I trouble you for a warm glass of milk? It helps put me to sleep.
You troubled me for a warm glass of...
Shut.
All right. Would you rather join Happy's team or compete in Shooter's Pro Tour Entourage?
Happy's team, but it's pretty.
This you're like culturally, right? Like, would I rather be like doing the wave on the sideline?
Right.
Or okay, those people are pretty aggressive. I can't imagine myself with like one of those helmets with the beer cans on it.
I can.
So
I choose Happy.
You choose. I'll take Shooters on that one.
All right. Would you rather fight an alligator on the golf? No, not fight. Would you rather face an alligator on the golf course or deal with heckling fans?
A gator. Because a gator you can hit. You can't hit people. Like a gator you can hit with your club.
I dare you to hit a gator with your club.
I mean, you can run away from it. But I mean, like people, you can't just go up and like ding, 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 ding their heads with a club.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I wouldn't fight a gator though. I'd be freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's because you're...
Would you rather eat at Subway or Red Lobster?
Red Lobster.
Subway like Happy or Red Lobster like the guy who tries to run him over with a car?
Yeah.
I do like Subway, but I have a problem with Subway. It's just
Red Lobster.
a different story.
Yum.
That's Red Robin.
Red Robin. You're the
Who
worst.
is this guy? For the love. Depends on the day. Is it supper? Because if it's supper, I want Red Lobster. If it's lunch, I want Red, not Robin. What's the other?
Subway. Yeah. I think for me, I probably pick Red Lobster, but I do love me a meatball sandwich.
I was going to say, but I do love a chicken bacon ranch, double toasted.
Cold cut combo.
Would you rather have Happy's temper or Virginia's calm professionalism?
Virginia's.
Well, I have Happy's temper, so.
No arguments from me. Would you rather live in Grandma Gilmore's house or Happy's apartment with the I love you wall writing?
What kind of a...
I want to kiss you all.
I didn't mean that, baby. Come on back up.
And you're a terrible kindergarten teacher. I've seen those drawings. You come home and they suck.
Would you rather...
Look at that.
So my wife taught kindergarten for 8 years, and she would bring home these like things that kids made her. And when he yells that, I just lost it. God.
Yeah. Would you rather wear the Boston Bruins jersey
No.
or Shooter's gold jacket?
Well, Shooter doesn't have a gold jacket, first of all.
True.
We made that for one of my friends. He was going to be Happy Gilmore for Halloween like 10 years ago. And we took an oversized long sleeve shirt and made it just like that.
That's funny.
It was so funny out of colored duct tape. That was like the duct tape phase where people were making like purses and stuff.
Would you rather have Otto, the homeless caddy?
His name is Otto?
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked it up because I was like,
That's funny.
no way.
The guy who cleans the car with newspaper?
Yeah.
That guy?
Or Bob Barker.
Barker. Obs.
Yeah.
I want
Barker.
the whole thing.
Yeah. Would you rather visualize the happy place or create your own mental golf escape?
My own mental golf escape.
Yeah, same.
You don't want Virginia, the little person and a penguin?
No,
Grandma
but I do want the grandma with the kiss
throwing
mask.
money. Yeah. I used to play a course so much that I could like envision each hole,
Mhm.
and I would play in my head while I would be like sitting around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done that.
That's all I got. Thanks for playing.
Thank
for
you
doing
for
that.
the game.
Yeah, it's good. We gotta rate the movie, Thad.
Yeah, we do. So I have a movie rating system. I assign a film 0 to 10 points based on 3 criteria: if I would laugh, if I would cry, or if I would think, with a bonus point on if I would watch that film again. My expectations on these scores are low, but I'm curious to see where we land. So Joselyn, you want to start us off?
A 9 out of 10 for me. I love this movie.
That makes sense.
All right, Ethan, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Oh, shush. I don't like to rate zeros because I don't think that they're fair.
I mean, because the
But-
movie's watchable, generally
Right.
speaking.
But if I did ones, then I feel like I'm going to end up rating it higher than I would want to.
Sure.
So I'm going to do a 0 for cry, a 1 for think. I don't know. Just because there was estate planning in it
Sure.
and
Yeah,
elder
sure.
law, and you had to think about it.
Sure.
And I would give it a 3 for laugh because it is funny.
Okay.
What is that? What am I at? 4?
Mhm.
And I would watch it again, but now it's not on Netflix anymore, so Cash can't watch it. Thank God. So I probably would watch it again. Like if it was on
It's fine.
TV, like if I was in a hotel and there was
And it
this
was
or
on-
like
Yeah.
Antiques
It's-
Roadshow,
Yeah.
I'd watch this.
It's this or the Southwest North Dakota cornhole tournament.
That or the Empire Strikes Back. I'm gonna watch.
Holy
Happy Gilmore.
crap, she said it right.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Emperor's New Groove.
There you go.
My bad.
Ethan.
This is going to get a 0 for think for
Okay.
me.
Sure.
It's going to get a 1 for cry.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Why's
gonna-
that?
Why 1 for cry?
Yeah.
I think the story of grandma losing her house and his
Sure.
motivation, and then I mean it's
It's
a
sweet.
comedic, but you have his dad dies at the beginning, Chubbs dies in the middle, right? Like there, and not that it makes you cry, but just that there's some feelings things in there that
Mhm.
that kind of create who he is as a character. So 1 for cry, 0 for think, 2 for laugh, and I wouldn't watch it again.
What do you got? I wasn't.
That's a 3.
Okay.
Give me a 2 for laugh, just because I could relate to some of the golf stuff. A 1 for think, based on we had to talk about like if this could actually happen or not, the estate planning stuff. And then I said there's some nostalgia stuff with my family. So 1 there. Give me a 1 for cry, just because he's trying to help his family out. He loses Chubbs in the middle of it. Like he gets suspended. So that's 4. I'd probably watch this again just because it's a dumb golf movie and that's okay. And it's funny. So
did you rate this higher than Coco?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a 5 on this one.
Believable.
All right.
A
5's not great. I mean, it's just what would we go collective there? Like 4 average?
Yeah.
It's fine. Could be worse, but we've done a lot better.
Yep. All right.
Well,
that's all we have to say about that.
It's a volume game.
It's a volume
Good.
game.
We'll
One
see you
less
next
thing.
week.
Sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to 82 Toothpicks. This episode featured your hosts, Ethan, Joselyn, and Thad breaking down the movie. Want more? Check out Ethan's book, It's Not Too Late, for insights on securing your own legacy. Visit us at heisingalaw.com for all things 82 Toothpicks, including past episodes and more. If you enjoyed the show, follow us wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss an episode. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You know the drill. And remember, every movie is an estate planning movie.